And it is time again for a little bit of the Backpack Battles. Good, let's get it going. New rank game. The Bag of Giving and the Hammer. Wow. And nothing but the hammer. Interesting proposition. Good. Do we buy anything? Honestly. We do want to win, right? So we could be buying. Could we be buying everything? You know. Unfortunately not. We could leave out the star. Put the garlic up here. Not even then. Put the broom here. Put the garlic there and put the pan there. That's what we could do. Alright. Let's do it. It is absolute madness, by the way. And the garlic it does not even touch. But we have a little bit of a thing there. We have options. Good. Now, in theory, we should hit them dead with the first hit with a hammer. Oh, the hammer never has stamina, right? Yeah, we hit them with a... I don't think the stamina... the hammer ever hit. Which is, of course, terrible. Let's get rid of it. Boiling pot, goodbye. A little bit of speed for a pan, but a beam. Good. Don't need the shovel. I don't think. It's good to have a whetstone, right? Could even craft the broom, but a boom. Do we get the stone in here? Yeah, I don't think so. Start the web battle. Good. Dun, dun. Is this dangerous? Well, the broom is quite fast, but not anymore. Now our pan should hit hard. If we have the stamina for it. Good. Wooden buckler is helping them out. Good. Did win in the end. Inventory space. These items are not great. Triggering amulet. Book. Healing and empower. Schmeltoden. Hocus Pocus. Is this an adventure item as well? Interesting. Use stamina again, random buffs for each stamina use, stun your opponent, and yourself heal for 40%. This is great if you don't have any weapons. Speak with animals is amazing because we just found an animal. So that's an option. That's probably the only reasonable option. Pets on sale. Triggers faster for each pet or food. We have a food situation, so let's get it going. There's a pet on sale. There's a hammer. Sell the broom. Could go for a little bit of luck. That hammer is of course fantastic. Can we surround you with food? This is what we had before. Can the food touch everybody? Here's a banana. Here's this. And then we have to decide on the toast. It's probably the damage output we're looking at. One more damage output here. Good. Some gems. The rat. Faster for each pet or food. Sure. Wonder if we can make her even more comfortable, but I don't think so. And the hammer costs 3. I suppose the hammer cannot hurt. Well, the whole point of the hammer is to hurt, but you know. We could craft up the rat into a rat chef. Which certainly is an idea. Good. Deals damage. Dealing damage. Sounds good. Huh. I would like to keep this flame to ignite coal. Chipped sapphire I would like to keep in order to craft up a big blue gem on a big blue gun. Could be great. And the luck. Let's keep it here. It's very, very rare. Even says so on the card. Start the battle. Boom, boom, beam, boom, beam, boom, boom, boom. Good. This mage is trying to become very big. They're just increasing their hit points all the time. Or not. Good. Oh, inventory space. And a proper gun. Is it now time? Ooh, cupcake. Time for the peon to go with all the food that we have? I'd rather keep it. Of course, we have a hard time now speeding up this food. Second gun. Get these gems crafted. Stamina, heat. Kinda wanna keep the sword. What if we can get a bloodthorn going? Because otherwise we're already in good shape. Red Chef. Red Chef even faster. A gain for each food. So if we did something like this. The Red Chef would even be more happy than they are already. Good. Make sure to get everything. And wow, wait a minute. Whetstone in between things as well. And we will not craft up the whetstone. It is a waste of time. There's a cog, there's a coal we could ignite. But we produce gems. So we will not get out of a way to have coal. Squirrel is happy, Red Chef is happy. Peon is alright-ish. But our theme is going. Let's start the Pepper Bell. Good, what do we have here? A hero sword and a peon. Also 3 slotted, but they lack the whetstone. They hit so hard. What is going on? Come on, heal me, heal me. Heal me, heal me. We freeze them? Can we not do something better? Regenerate stamina, gain empower. Alright, sure. Good. Empower is good. 15 damage on our hammer. 15 damage on our peon. Looking great. Survivability is now the issue. What is this? Chainsaw. Remove 5% of your opponent's buffs. Attacks 5% slower. Great, great stuff. Where do we put the cat? Here would be good. Here would be perfect, but we don't have inventory space. That is an issue. We do need the cat. There are 2 slots there. And 2 slots here. So we do have the inventory space. Just not presently present. If we buy the Lucky Clover, we're not going to be in great shape for inventory space. For looking for inventory space. What if you don't look for inventory space? So there is inventory space in theory here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have the inventory space. Except we don't. If this was here. These 3 must go over there. We can derp around with a whetstone. We don't want to derp around with this though. Cat. Use mana to gain luck and empower. The only way for us to gain mana is stealing it with a squirrel. This is, we want to make it happen. The banana might be too big. What if the banana wasn't in but a bim? Can we move this over? So that there is more space. Can we move this? That one spot might just not be possible to slot. So this is what we want. Which means need a 3 space there. It is this puzzle bag of improvement that is just too bad. It's the wrong way around. But like this, it would fit a lot. If we move that thing out, can I do too much down there then? So we desperately want this to happen. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should try and make this happen instead. All it needs is another 4 space. Cannot move this. 4 space. This could be a 3 space here for the cat. And then move this over. Have this thing here. And potentially everything in. Put a bin. And when we say potentially, we mean probably not. What are you hammering up now? Nothing good. Do we keep our 2 blues? No. You like food? This thing is out. We have 3. Don't have a whetstone, but we do have the chance to critically hit now. Just great. Food, food, animals, economy. Looking good, looking good. Cannot slot the gems. And we can buy our luck. What if we sell this guy? It's only good for Stankus. Stankus? Do we buy this? Or is this madness? It shouldn't be madness. Bag of Giving might not give it to us. Stankus. I'm going to replace the pen with a Hungry Blade. Soon, but when? Huh? When we have the Thorn Whip. Start the battle. Good. How we looking? Oh, we do get mana here from the blue gems. So we should not even get rid of them. Can we get a mana, please? Thank you. Oh, mana. 10. 11. And we scaled up. Oof. We scaled up very well against this hero longsword and a spear. Whew. That was a super close call again. And there's a box of brush. For a hammer and nothing else. Good, it is what it is. I don't think we need the Amulet of Darkness. Cheese is better garlic. We do like inventory space, especially on sale. And then we can get some stamina regeneration. Says it's low, but we don't trust it entirely. If you put the sword in, it's gonna be high. Are we going to put the sword in? That's a question. Cheese. What if this was here? This was there and you were there. That's all not good. Thing we're trying to do now is craft this wooden sword. Can move you here and can move you there. Good, and then we can craft the wooden sword into a hero sword. Give ourselves a front-loaded luck and make sure we gain a lot of mana real quick. You can steal a buff or destroy a buff if you want. Crit damage is still valid. And then we should be alright. Can't do too much. Wish we could. We could increase the cheese speed. Could do the garlic down here, but then we have a different issue. The squirrel? Nah, it doesn't matter. Does it not matter? Well, one animal is gonna be slower. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Good, let's start the battle. Not feeling too great about us. Mainly because we have 3 guns. But only stamina using 2 of them. Gonna be fine. When it comes to stamina, I think we're gonna be alright. Yes, absolutely. Fatigue sets in, and now we're dealing big time damage. Because we did scale up a lot. 10 in power. They poisoned us for 19. Villain Sword. Villain Sword, Stankus Forging Hammer. Is that a theme? Maybe it's not the Bloodthorn. Could even go for a second stack. Because there's a garlic. Round 7, unlikely. What about this guy? Cleanse 4 debuffs and gain for 8 seconds. Goodbye. We do want gem action. Stankus is coming in. Villain Sword would immediately give us what we need. Would immediately give us a gem next round. Right. Villain Sword deals massive damage now. Attacks super fast as well. Do we go for mana? Do we go for poison? We go for mana, of course. And since we have so many things, let's get these gems cut up into a purer form. Fanny pack costs 3. Could sell a gem. Yeah, I think we have blue gems. It's another blue gem, and then that would give us another blue gem here, so let's not. Purple gem, we barely have space. Yeah, for a fanny pack, let's do it. Because we like to do it, dude. And that means we can speed something up, Buttercup. I think we could speed up the peon and the cat. Could speed up the peon and the toast. Yeah, let's speed up the peon and the toast. Except we can't. We can only speed up the cat and the pan. Just what it is. At least we're not wasting fanny pack speed. Good. We have some extra space now, which is extremely interesting. Good. Our economy is fantastic. Are we going to go Bloodthorn? Probably not. So we sell this for 4? Yeah. This is madness. Because we are going to get rid of the pen, right? Put the Bloodthorn right here. Yeah, it's madness. Let's hold on to it. Stamina here. Frontal luck. Pretty good. What do? Gain maximum stamina if you activate. Interesting. So this thing could be here, but then the rat is going to complain. And we need this front loader regeneration to even sustain ourselves. Good. Start the battle. Good, there's throwing stones. We don't have block, that's fine. Ooh, impotent rage, huh? Boom. That's a nice one. Here's a fanny pack. No, that's a protective purse. Steel goop, goodbye. Love thing. Armored wisdom puppy. Wow. Is armored. Good. Armored, you say? Weapon master, shield master, merchant, archaeologist. 3 unique items. Gain luck for each and 3 luck for each. Use luck to steal. Sounds promising. Let's get this, because we can sell it as well. If you're not happy. Treasure chest for 7. We have the bag of giving, so no need for a treasure chest for 7. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, banana. Also this guy? Nature items, so we have 2. Oh. 2 luck, 3 luck. Could be 4 luck. In theory. So you give us mana, you give us mana, and you poison. We could use a little bit more food even. 1 slot food and such. Some natural thingy here. Like this. Very reluctant to sell these gems. But we do have economy for a reason. Let's do it. Because it's only a little bit madness. Thing is, this front-loaded luck goes a long way. Good. Oh, the stank is not in the cat. Ooh, Stank not in cat. Alert. You're not natural. Dum dum bum bum bum. Surely we can do something here. Tax faster for food? I suppose we can dub around just a tiny tad. Stank is in cat. Wooden sword still has stank, and stank is even faster now. Could even do this, and this guy is godly, good. And then the toast is looking stupid. But that's alright. Oh dear. Only 3+ on the pan. Is it time to get rid of the pan? But a pan. That's a question. 3+ on the pan only. And it's gonna get sucked up as well. 5 to 6. 3 to 4 versus 1 to 4. Except it's 3, 4, 5, 6, and this takes time. 3, 3, 3. Yeah, there's only 3 spaces here for the pan. Up there would be quite good, actually, for the stank. But then it's out of range of the villain. And the villain is just hitting so hard. We leave it be for the moment. So what do you like? Do you like a star? Probably not, no. Good, let's risk it. We don't feel that confident now. Surely the wisdom puppy can do something for us. Gain 14 block, cleanse frost, increase block gain. Oh, we win easily, huh? Good. Prismatic sword. Just like that. Here, have this. Have this, sir. Good. Maybe we can put some food here. Also, we have to turn down the music for ourselves, since the noise pollution is off the charts right now. Ah. Here's some food. Could bring in some extra food. It's natural as well. Good, let's get rid of the PM. It was nice to have it. Can we, oh, magical, you say? Oh, you're definitely dark. Also godly, aren't you? No? Yes? No? Yes. Good. Make sure to really quickly get all the mana we can grab. Stankus can poison, why not? Food could look different. Can it? Alright. Then we have another food, which is good for something. You could go down here. And we can move everything like so. All this food is not touching. Let's make a touch. Good, 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 because we need that speed. Can you go here? Huh? You can. Which means the squirrel is out of luck? I think it might be. Can do a double derp actually here. And we are out of luck, because we don't have the front loaded luck now. So we steal these buffs real fast, huh? Faster for each pet is good. Pet theme. Get rid of the hungry blade, yes or no? Hammer is not inside the villain sword. That is a definite issue. We can move this here. Can move the hammer in, but a beam. And the Stank is still happy. Happy to be of service. Hammer is faster now. Can be even more fast. Or we keep the stamina regeneration. Hammer will lifesteal in the future. Let's get this extra regeneration in. And stones. I don't think we need. Good. I don't think there is a way we ever craft up the Bloodthorn. Either we find it or we don't. Let's get rid of it. And now we need to be lucky with prismatic orbs. Anything that is dark and holy or vampiric is welcome. Magical stuff? Not so much, but it does help, I suppose. Good. Our economy is going. Food is helping out the animals. The animals are triggering. Gain 10% chance to trigger twice every 3 seconds. So that chance goes up, probably. So they're going to trigger twice all the time. Hopefully. Front loaded 3 only? What? Oh, because it's only 3 food. But we do win. Doesn't say chance to trigger twice. Does not say. Critical hit chance says here on the gun. 25%, but chance to trigger twice doesn't say on the pet. Developer too lazy. No, let's not complain. These developers are fantastic. And it's very rare in our current environment. Edomatic, food triggers 100% faster. So we could have one food that we really like. Triggers super fast? No. Serpent staff? No. This is all good. We have more food. which is good. Then we can craft up this gem if we have the inventory space. Stoned? Stoned is quite good with the Armored Wisdom puppy. Mana is good for the cat spirit, but we have things. We have solutions. What we don't have is inventory space. That's what we need. And let's grab the stoned. Here is one inventory space. Genius. That does not let us craft up things. Good, let's melt down the stone then. More poison. Some cleansing. 7. So do we look? Or do we not look stupid? There's a lot of front-loaded luck here. 2 regeneration we want. So Start of Courage is out. No. The flame is out. Look for inventory space, yes or no? Let's look for inventory space. That's not inventory space. But it is something holy. And something holy is something good. Let's get it. And then we look for inventory space. That's inventory space for 5. Sell the flame. I don't want to sell the red. Sell the red. Oh, that hurt. Because we can craft it. Oh man. Good, it is what it is. Everything is nicely in. We have stamina. And the damage should be off the charts as well. Good. Chance-based things. Like debuffs? 4 random debuffs. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Healing in the red bag. Could put the banana and the cheese in the red bag. I suppose. Yes. Dum bum 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 bum. Yes, we can. Oh shoot. What? This doesn't look like we can. Also a buff gain. Well, she gains 2 buffs. So she deserves the green bag. This all up here. Could do this, could do that. That leaves us with even less space. Hat comes in again. Cheese and Nana and Stankus. Good. Cleanse me, give me regeneration. And craft me up Buttercup. What is better? Base stamina regeneration plus 12 or weapons use 5 less stamina percentage? I think the regeneration might be better. Good, and is this and that and that. That cupcake could speed up the score, but it could also get sped up and speed up itself. Fly agaric and the other slice of toast food. So that's alright, I suppose. Craft, and go. Archaeologist. That's what we are. Good, with a bunch of animals. So this animal cannot touch on these animals. But we went so fast here. Good. Poof, inventory space. We do like that. And a free gun. And a very good one at that. We need one of these two guys there. If the sword was here, then it would be out of whack even more. But we could move the hammer and fit in the knife. Again, noise pollution. Turn the music off for ourselves. Ouch, just ouch. Here's more food. Squirrel is super happy. But we might be able to do something else with a little food. You could speed up this. This is all not very great. Oof, do we craft these up? I don't think so. They're great. You're faster than you are. 1.4, 1.4. Need inventory space there is a pop. With our gems. Yeah, we're hitting hard. There's more red. Oh, this is. We want all of this. We want it all. You could go into a better bag. This is a huge waste of space. Who's using up buffs? Fedora. Fedora and Cat. Can we bring these guys together? Forever. Maybe. Fedora and Cat. Fedora is magic, not even. We lay everything flat. Might be a little bit better. I'm not sure now. So this wants to touch on these guys. The cat needs to look like that. We can bring the food in any which way we want. Fedora and Cat in puzzle bag of energy. Plus the other mother. If we mush everything here on the right, we can even get some food surrounding the toothpick. Possibly. Except when these two guys are not there, they're here. Which means That food is gone. The 2 food here are still in. 2 or 3 food on the right side. Here's the left side. Or the cat is a bit better, but this looks really like the best way for the cat to do its thing. So the cat goes in the yellow. If the cat was here, just spitballing now. Can't, because it needs to go downwards a bit. Yeah. The fedora? No. The fedora needs to touch the cat and the cat and the gun. So I don't know if this is the right way to go about it. We definitely like the cat in the green. But it probably would look a little bit better like this then. Just saying, and then the Stank can do many things. But the fedora... Oh, the fedora here is touching everything important as well. Over here. Which means there's even space to surround it. Which is good. And a little bit of food area there. Like this could double up their buffs. And then more food down here. The animals go together. And everything goes to the right. Maybe. I'm not sure because this looks different now. So the way to fit this correctly is that, or easily, this is a whole bunch. Ah, yeah, that is the issue. The prismatic sword unfortunately needs to be surrounded by interesting things. If we hover over it, we see that we only have magic and 1 holy. So for 1 round, this is good. But for the rest of the rounds, it might not be as good. Nature. All the front-loaded luck is no longer in Bada-Bim. We like the banana here. And a cheese there, something like that. The rat, who's fast? The rat? Or the squirrel? Squirrel could go in here as well. And then we put a bunch of food here. Food? Food and food. More food there. Squirrel is fast. You for food give us immediately 1 regeneration. Just not much. So what we could do instead is this, but then there's an issue here. You like animals, you like food. Can we not do this instead? Would that not be a little bit better? Yes, it would. Stankus could be out of luck if we do this. But not too much, actually. And then the rat chef is completely slaughtered for that front-loaded regeneration we so much love. Good. Cupcake is not in, but a bim. Banana cheese is out. What if we do this instead? I don't know. Steal a random buff. You're not slotted that well. Good. Can you hit all animals? Oof, perfect. It didn't hit the cat spirit companion before, and now it does. Right. We have more unique. Oh, the hammer is not in the cat. Of course it can be. It can easily be in the cat. Boom, 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 boom. This thing is complaining now. Not sure if we can rectify. There is nothing much. Can bring the pop here. Can we? Possibly. Can bring the pop there. That doesn't really help. Oh man, why is there still noise pollution? It was every 5 minutes. You can go here and there. Pop goes in. Wow, one frontal luck. Need inventory space. Can save some inventory space here somehow. Can we? Wish we could. With the pop. If you go here, the cupcake go in there, we have even more frontal regeneration. Cupcake is not godly. If only we could move this one here. That would solve our problem. Maybe the red is the issue, but the red works out so well now. There's another thing. Which means if we move that one there now. Just one fanny pack. Also, we are not in now. Good, so there's 2 spaces here. 1, 2. And then we just need one more godly thing. Like the hammer or the dog. This would work. Amazing. Amazing. This works so well. Good. Dun, 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 dun. We have a good chance to duplicate some of these regeneration buffs here. Really nice. Can help out the head. Some front load luck. And the rest we can just slot. Good. Oh yeah. Now is the question, do we want these 2 blue gems not to do anything? Kinda like the mana. But too much mana is too much mana. Now we're gonna see how much mana we really generate. This is crazy, we want the whole thing here. Good. You could even be another rat chef. Good. All the animals are in. Beautiful. This guy, how do you become a better dude? With a short bow, huh? On hit, steal on trees, first for each bit of food. On hit, 85 hit chance. 3.24 seconds. You're kinda slow. Start the battle. Maybe another rat chef instead. We will see a double food there. Like the banana. For rat chef? Yeah. Could be. Good, we win this one. Inventory space. Good. Ooh, a big helmet. Big helmet is nice. Ah, we didn't check who dealt the damage. But the villain's sword probably. Right. Good. Is this too much crafting? Doesn't seem to be that reasonable now. But we do gain 2 chipped at a time. The skull badge, yes please. If you sell the skull for 3, we can buy the rat for 2. And then we have even more front-load regeneration. Skull is, and then we get an upgrade. Yep. Good. Rat. 1, 2, 3 food. Rat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this 2, 4, 5 food? Amazing. Good, but you do want to become more than you are. Good. Chance-based effects items are 25% more likely to trigger. Good. 25% critical chance, 25% more likely. 50% no. That's not how math works. At least we don't think it is. So you could be here if we had the space. Might make it work in the future. Probably not. Can we double up some buff generation? Can we double up some buff generation down here? Looks terrible. Let's leave it be. This thing is deathly though. It must touch on the gun. And it must touch on the helmet. If you move the gun upstairs, you can do all kinds of shenanigans. Can we move the gun differently? Can we move the gun like this? We can. Just trying to think if we messed up something now because this looks good. No. It's alright-ish. Alright, good, let's do this then. Doesn't feel 100% correct. But seems to be. Right. Cleanse gems, stamina gems. Oh, we can move the hat even more out. Good. Right. 3 luck for this. Need a bunch of monies. If this thing was food in the future, it easily could be. Yes. And then put the green thing in here somehow. For a double derp. Like so, maybe. Something to consider. Let's start the Pepper Bell. Just hit the microphone. So what is this here? Heavy drinking and a turtle. Good. Deal a bunch of damage, honestly. Let's make sure we know what we're doing here. Prismatic Sword, 24 to 30. Forging Hammer, 18. 29 on the Villain Sword. So Villain Sword is good. But Prismatic Sword will overtake it in the future. Speed, 1.13, 1.14. 3 seconds. 1 second. The Stankus is the fastest. Oh, because of the 3 food? Amazing. Dagger and hammer, of course, slow. Hammer by far the slowest. 9 in power with all these guns is good. 12% chance to inflict. Did we inflict? Barely. Good. Here's a fanny pack we were asking for. Alright. Wondering now. This is 1, 2, 3. 4. Could be more. Dum. But not much. You would touch on here something that means the food inside is good. Let's put this food here. And the toast, let's just put a berry here in the middle. Good. Katana, no thank you. Another banana, katana banana. What is this? Ah, it's vampiric. Good. Blood amulet also likes the dagger. Oh, we can gain 5 vampiric here. With the dagger, we can get this anytime, but oh, here's some food. Pumpkin. If this was in here, that would be amazing. Because it's food and a pet. Nah, it's just food. So yeah, you could go inside of here. If we had 8, which we don't. And you would not speed up. Wait. You would speed up. If we lay down this rat. Lay down the rat, which will make it very unhappy, actually. But you would, or you would doubly trigger. This is very good. Let's speed up our cleansing for the moment. Something is missing here. Boom. What the heck? Oh yeah, this guy. And then blue and blue. Can we get these guys together? Forever? Oh, come come on. This works, but this doesn't. So you don't heal anymore. That's fine. Can't be helped. Can it really not be helped? Apparently not. 0, 2, 1, 2. What do we buy? The pop? The pop is a pet. And it is on sale. The skull badge will give us 3 front-loaded luck immediately, and we need that so much. I'm gonna buy it. Could also be nice for a blue box. I think we're fine. Not sure about the green. Doubling up on both the rats. I don't think so. Can double up on one rat. And then we're looking stupid again. Double up on one rat, put the other rat in. It's actually quite crucial. On the other hand, this is front-loaded luck. And then we're slow to steal. While these guys give us what we need. Hey, there is a flawless emerald as well. Quite powerful. If we were to move this, then all this healing is not happening. This healing could still be happening. Oh dear. This healing could still be happening. These guys are faster. Oh yeah, we like that. We like that very much. Good. Mr. Rat and Mr. Dog. Healing is still happening. Fedora goes back in, bada bim. Good. Cheesecake. Gain a random buff. Potentially twice. This banana. This banana is causing an issue. Healing is still happening. Potentially not doubling up the buff of the cheese. Cheese buff. Can't be helped. And there's space for one more food. That of which we do not have any. Good, let's cleanse. Make sure we get that front-loaded Derpridge. You have a double chance to double up, so you get more food than the other rat. Tis what it is. Can complain all at once. This is good. The start of the Babybel. Right. So the bloody dagger doesn't heal us, That's alright. Good. Pam, pam, and we win. Nice. Goobits go away. This is green again. Good, and wonder if you can double up the red again. What about this here? You're quite holy, aren't you? That seems reasonable. Less vampirism though. Can we move this helmet? Oh, we can. Can move the helmet. And that means something interesting. If you go over here, no, but if you go there, then we can bring in the pumpkin, which would probably be bad for this rat over here. Can we do this? This is the key rat, huh? You're really fast. There's still space for something. Up there. Dagger doesn't matter. Tiny tad of lifesteal. You're 6 gold. Carrot Gubadon Sailor. We sell 2 little gems. We can get the pumpkin. And we have a dagger. I think it could work out in the end. Oh, what is this? The Stankus is slower. Slower Stankus. Pumpkin in here. Would be better for you, would be alright for you. Banana is in Bada Bim. And we have food left over. I don't think we want to melt these guys together. They're good as is. Yeah, we have 1 food left over. Could exactly do nothing with the leftover food. Let's put it here then. Are you not healing? No, you're not. Alright, we have space, we have space. Let's kill these gems. Get the pumpkin in Bada Bim. Hey, and the chance is high for the Fedora. Oof, that was a good move. We knew it was kind of important to have the pumpkin. Right? So you're surrounded by food 1, 2, 3. You're surrounded by food 1, 2, 3, 4. Nobody is doubling up the chance to get the initial regeneration. But on the plus side, we're doubling up our chances over here like no tomorrow. Pumpkin relatively fast. Trick is faster for each food. Oh man. Only the cheese? I could do the toast, I suppose. And have you yellow gems in the eyes. Good. Fatigue starts gain 10 heat. Wow. Pumpkin real good. Yeah, this is powerful in many ways. This deck. Ugh, you're not a pet. Oh man. Good, it is what it is. But was it worth it? It should have been worth it. Should be worth it. Villain sword still surrounded. We're good. Start the battle. Something here for the prismatic still. Good, is a food deck, and it's a real food deck, not like ours. But we have guns. You can bring your food. I'll bring some guns. Some of this food could go faster, like the pumpkin. Oh, this is crazy. 100% faster on the pumpkin for free? Oh, this is really good. One energy, other food tricks, 6% faster. Wow. If we had a battery, but we don't. Every 6 seconds gain 2 spikes. on this magic ring. I think that's an easy sell. Foodomatic is godly, which is good for a blue box. The other blue box is 4 times slottage. It's double the amount slottage. It should give us a high quality gem, but it doesn't. Good, you go faster. Getting out of inventory space. The pop is reserved. We have 3 or 4. That means that would be our last unique. It is on sale. Would fit in. It is a pet. That's why we meant to put it here, next to the other pets. But the food schmituation seems to be a little bit better now. What about this? Healing is increased by 20. Do we even need this? Probably not. Crown, if we had space, we could put it here. But we don't, of course. Bum, bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Cleanse me. 4 more rounds. Buying anything doesn't even make any sense. Crown. Crown, clown. Pumpkin's super fast. You like that? Pop and gems. Should bring the pop in to get more unique things. If the pop was on top of here somehow. We can move this guy. Not. You cannot move this guy. Are you magical? You're magical. Can somehow make space. It's not in the cards. There's a hammer time, huh? We could flip the vampirism with a hammer. Easily. That would give us 1 more vampirism. And it would give the dagger lifesteal. If we were to forget about the helmet. Except there's no need to forget about the helmet. Just need the space. It comes down to the space. The helmet goes here. That's the plan. Then we have space there. And the helmet has the chance. The helmet needs that chance. Pop inside here. You are not a pet. You are a pet. Attacks fast over each mana is good. We generate mana. So you would gain all these blue gems. Probably. There's still space. Good. Let's leave it be. Start the pepper battle. Good. How are we looking? 20 damage on the sword only. Prismatic is gaining a little bit of damage, and this engineer goes down so fast. Let's check it out again. Nullified, nullified, stunned. 50 and 49, 40, stunned, nullified, 45. Again. We start out with 45 damage, stunned. 40, 45, nullified, nullified, 50, 55. Oh, this is just evil, this deck. Brutal. Is a Warpatinger for free? Good. Unstable recombinator. Yeah, this pet. Wolpertinger, we don't do things very long, so Wolpertinger goes. Still want the pop though. Here's inventory space, but it's awkward. Can I put it anywhere? So I have 3 more rounds. Could start collecting items. Here's inventory space now. Couple of spaces. You like the food, you like the food. You're going fast. You need a charge. Don't think we're gonna get a charge for this guy. Mr. Pop. Mr. Pop could go here. Screw the skull. The skull is only there to provide holiness. Which means less food for the stank. And more pop for the pop. The pop could go here now. If we had the space, which we don't. Slow cleansing we can craft. But where? Dun, dun, dun. Here. Holy food. Pop is magic, which means the prismatic sword goes faster. Let's just get the crown on top now. Now with our lots of mana we become invulnerable as well. Adding insult to injury. Good. These boots, we could hammer up into draconic boots. We could also forget about the boots. Demonic flask on sale. For the mushroom? No. Then there's only the pop. Need inventory space. Let's wait it out, and with this star we have the chance to even generate another unique item. And that would give us, in the end, 5 unique items. If we're lucky. For the last couple rounds. Start the battle. So how fast is this pumpkin? 1.9 seconds. That's pretty good for a pumpkin. Oh, what is this? Please don't, please don't. Oh no, they kill us. No. Ah. That hurts, because this could have been the perfect run. Easily. But we were unlucky with the matchup. They countered us somehow. It's a dragon deck. Oh, come on. No. Energy conversion, 30 heat. Oh, this was rough. We deal a lot of damage. Just need a little bit more time, and yeah, we barely have protection. But isn't that what the armored puppy should do? The pumpkin should have stunned. Darn. Very sad. Don't need this one of equilibrium. Ooh, this is a nice gem. So much poison. Good. Craft up this gem, maybe. These boots we don't need. We sell protection. We don't need protection. I couldn't find anything else unique, unfortunately. And could not find any inventory space either. Just terrible. Terribly terrible. Sell all gems. Get the guy in. Look for inventory space. Here is inventory space. There's the prismatic orb we want. Good, this guy. We want you here, that's for sure. But how? If you move this here, then nothing will fit ever, anywhere. Did we move the helmet down? We're not allowed, man. Ah, alright, alright. Mr. Pop goes here. The scroll is out of luck. Buttercup. And the crown goes here, I suppose. Holy moly. Could be two things here as well. A little bit of vampirism. Healing and cleansing. Oh, Mr. Pop is in. That means we no longer have gem problems. Good, 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 good. Pop is not where they're supposed to be. This stupid thing there. Potion belt. Slot 3 flames. And then we're alright. So it doesn't matter because we lost one. Wait a minute, battery. Thing on a charge, you say? Sure. Thing on a charge? Food triggers faster, pumpkin is food. I think that was important. Somebody's banging outside now. But that's every day. Start the Bappa battle. Good. What do you have? Nothing much. Shields. Resisted, resisted, stunned. Nullified. So much block we're gonna lose everyone now. Come on, we should scale. And we never found the red gem. Good, let's get rid of this garbage. Yeah, everything. Yellow gems. Protecting us. Good. Prismatic orb is in Bada Bim, and it should be in here somewhere. Yeah, The pop should be here. But where is then the helmet? The helmet should be here. The pop is actually correct. Helmet should be here, crown should be there. Prismatic... Prismatic should be middle-ish, maybe. Here is absolutely reasonable. Crown can go anywhere. 2, 2, 1, 2, and you are 2, 2, 2, 3. It's late for the prismatic to show up. And the dagger is no longer in the crit. But that's fine, the dagger barely does damage. Good, star is useless now. We have our 4 uniques. Can't do anything gold. This is the build. And it is what it is. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Good. Start the battle. Against 2 sun armors. We're invulnerable and we win. Beautiful. Good. Yeah, I think what was the absolute mistake we made? is putting the helm down. That cost us... Ooh. Cost us one battle here, and subsequently the other one? No, because it had nothing to do with the helmet. Don't know why we lost this one, but this was great actually. 16 wins in platinum? Of course this is good. And then we have here 3 losses, 1 loss, 2 loss. Oh yeah. The second attempt here on the new patch is amazing. It's going very well for us. Good. This was the first attempt. We did already Shia, and then we barely got our 11 wins here, seeing all 18 battles. And then we just lost here with this Pyromancer. But then the second try for all perfect runs, which is seeing all 18 battles, looks good. 15 wins, 17 wins, 16 wins is good. Thank you for watching. Thanks for chiming in. Don't forget the 5 Jar Archives, which is our YouTube channel. There you can subscribe. And I'm going to see you next time. Until then, have a good day and a good night.